Viewers, hello. Before you watch this video, very important, this is a two-legged thing that's going on. It's the Creators Cup, Football Manager 2018. If you've not seen it yet, you have now. The first leg, top line in the description, is on Lollujo's channel. Without any spoilers, go and watch that first, then come back for the second leg, and everything will be revealed. Hopefully you've already seen it. If you have already seen it, let's get into this. Now, for those people on my channel, you've not yet seen a run-through of my team, even though you hopefully now have seen the first leg, and this is what we're working with. The draft was done a couple of weeks ago at SI headquarters. I was invited down with 7 other creators, and this is what we formulated. Now, we had the third draft pick, so we're pretty fortunate. I went straight in there for my main man, Cristiano Ronaldo. Martial went first, because Kev's Kev. Then we had Messi go, of course we did, and then Cristiano Ronaldo was available, and I thought, can I pass up on Cristiano Ronaldo and go for maybe a Neymar or a Luis Suarez or something like that? No, I couldn't. So we had to get Cristiano Ronaldo in. He's in now. He's happily in now. And hopefully we're going to progress forward with this team, and he's going to be the catalyst for good. Now, this was the first idea we had in terms of a team. If you run through the team, though, Subasic is going to be in goal. Very good goalkeeper, of course. Monaco, 30 years of age, experience. That's what we want on the back line. Rajkovic's going to play if absolutely necessary. Very unlikely, though. We move forward to Titi and Otamendi in our back two. And I think while our attack and our midfield are pretty solid, our defence is not to be scoffed at. Azpilicueta one side, Benjamin Mendy the other side. It's a good back four, I think. Solid enough in this competition. This is where things start to get very fun, folks. Henderson, Pogba, and Nangolan. One of these things is not like t'others, I will admit that, but Pogba and Nangolan, with Henderson just anchoring in the centre, is something to be fearful of. And then up top, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappe, and Edison Cavani. Now, Cavani might look like a strange choice, but believe me, if you've used him on Football Manager, you'll know just how deadly this man can be. And of course, with Ronaldo and Mbappe, we've got options to play them in these wider areas. Mbappe's a very capable winger or inside forward on either side. The same goes for Ronaldo, can play all over. I wanted two sort of versatile players that could play up front if needs be. If at any point we have to switch to a diamond, things like this, you'll see in the upcoming videos, then we can do that. And maybe we can bring someone like Hatem Ben Arfa, who was drafted also on my team. Still relatively pacey, and one-off games could be the X factor. I don't necessarily think Ben Arfa's that good in the season, but if this in this sort of one-off format, I think as an attacking midfielder through the middle, he's the kind of guy you want. Renato Sanchez, James Milner, Jordi Classy complete the rest of our sort of attacking and midfield areas, and then we've got Paletta, Juan Jesus, and Rajkovic, as I say, in goal as cover. Pogba was a very late draft pick, around sort of draft pick 16. I'm going to talk about it because I'm quite proud of it. I saved a lot of money up. I went big early on with Ronaldo, then budgeted quite nicely, and then when I knew I had more money than anybody else, I went back in for a big name. Pogba was that man, and I've got to say, in the midfield, you can't get many better, so I'm very happy with him. Hopefully you think my team's good enough to progress through, but first things first, let's play and introduce myself and Kev for the second leg of the quarterfinal of the Creators Cup. Ho! Here we go. Viewers, welcome back. It is something different today. It is the Football Manager 2018 Creator Cup, and this is a quarter-final match between myself and Lollujo. Kev from Lollujo, good evening.
Hello. Hello, how are you?
Very well. We've played the first leg. For those that have seen that, they know the score, and they're coming over now to see what happens. I think because of the intro and whatnot, we can talk about it. It's 2-2 as things currently stand.
It is. And, I beat you 2-2 in the first leg.
you were beating me 2-2, and then it all went to pot. But no, my team's ready. Is your team ready to go for this?
Well, define ready to go. We're
capable of winning.
Oh no, not even close. We've got one trick ponyitis. That's our problem. We were just discussing off camera that I've just noticed now, halfway through the tie, that I don't have any other midfield options because I quite wanted to freshen up my midfield a little bit. It is an issue. So I feel like it might be quite predictable how I'm going to play.
I think I've seen it before. I'll put it that way. I've got Mbappe injured, but he's fit enough for the bench, so all is not lost. Although he's still got an injury, so I don't know how he'll be doing.
Bring him on. Play him instead of Ronaldo.
No, it's all right. We've got a decent front two. As you know, viewers, I've just talked to you through my team, and now we go into things against Lollujo. And of course, if you don't know, the winner of this competition it's a £5,000 prize. Also, links to everyone else competing in the description down below. I can see the names of your team, but not mine, which suggests that my name's
I can't see yours.
I wonder if mine are in white then.
That would explain it.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we're both playing Diamond Systems, I notice.
This is troubling.
My tactic's called the Kevin Killer, because you are, of course, Kevin, and it was specifically designed to kill you.
Mine's called the Monaco Diamond because I just exported it from my Monaco save.
Amazing.
It's the only save I've won in so far this year.
Amazing. You've got there's a Monaco theme throughout portions of the team.
There's I deliberately signed players to match the tactic.
Okay, well,
obviously.
Well, deliberately, of course. Notice that Falcao's not in the starting lineup.
Yeah, he's just like personal issues.
I also noticed that first pick of the entire draft, Martial, isn't in the lineup either.
Did you notice that? Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Interesting. We don't need to get into the ins and outs of who's in my team and who's not in my team.
Shall we play for your sake? Right.
I don't know that I want to.
Well, here we go. The game has kicked off. I'm in the green and white. Kevin's in there. It's a yellow and purple combination.
I would say orange and purple, but I'm colourblind, so I could be very wrong.
Okay, it's got a goldy yellow tint to it, I would say.
I don't think this was the kit I designed.
I don't remember requesting green and white either, to be honest. But the winner of this will play Golden FM or Dave Azzopardi in our side of the draw. And
they're quaking in their boots right now.
I'm not sure they are if they saw the first leg. Leaky defences all over. No, but the winner then faces them, and then there's obviously the other side of the bracket, where if you've been keeping up with the Football Manager YouTube channel, you'll know what's happening as the ball's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo... My good goodness. He's headed close to the goal, and while close isn't in the goal, it'll do me for now. So far, it's been, I would describe it as dull.
Now, I don't know why this is the case, but for some reason, in both games now, my right back has not had the best of games, and he's picked up a yellow card. I'm not entirely sure why that might be the case. What's going on down the left-hand side of your team, Ben?
What do you mean? Just generally, we're just playmakers, mate. Cristiano's out there.
Okay.
He's causing mayhem. So if you can get a red card, Benjamin Mendy.
Well, Sadibi doesn't seem to be able to handle him.
I feel like a card or a red card could change everything.
It would ruin everything. Unless it happened to you, in which case it'd be great.
Let's hold our horses. Paul Pogba out to Mendy, whose ball across the Langolan's good. He's got time. Oh, better check.
What a keeper.
It's a shame. Well, he's very pivotal in the Arsenal save that I've currently got.
It was worrying that when I had a quick look at my squad and put them in order of assistant manager star ratings, he was my best player.
That's a problem. As Cristiano goes forward, the attack's not over. Ball played across to Edison Cavani, whose finish has found the back of the net, and DoctorBenjyFM has taken a 3-2 aggregate advantage.
He's my best player. How did he not save it? I don't understand.
That's where your problems lie, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it came down that right-hand side again. I might have to make a change, but I don't know what to do.
Come on.
Can Donnarumma play right back?
I'm sending a message to the rest of the competition here. I'm saying, look, if you can come on, you can bring whoever you've got. Like, people are going on about work the spaces, attack, and Golden FM's invincible tactic. I've had enough. Sick of that nonsense.
I've had 38% possession.
Yeah, it's not great.
Game.
It's not great. I've changed things up a little bit since our last game. Last game, obviously, again, hopefully you'll have seen this already. If not, go and watch it. A bit late now, but please do anyway. It was a 2-0 lead for Kev that he bottled completely. Maybe this is the passing of the torch. This whole thing, I would quite like that. To be fair, as it is.
You just keep talking. This isn't over yet.
Forward. I mean, goodness gracious me.
Crossbar was that? Was that the crossbar? Interesting.
Well, if you're not willing to respect the equipment, then...
Well, I respect nothing around these parts.
I respect nothing. Not even the work ethic. I mean, something.
Right, I need to make some changes at half-time.
I mean, at half-time, I'm looking good. 1-0 up, Edison Cavani. For those that remember the FM League way back when, Edison Cavani was deadly in that competition. Shout out to Mick Marr Jr., my assistant manager, for aiding me with that selection, I feel. And now we've got to wait for you to change things. And what are you going to be changing? Not that you have to say openly, but...
Players.
Looking at this, their viewers. I won't say out loud because I don't want to give them any advantages. Little going on over there. Lots going on over here, luckily. As, go 61% possession. You've had more shots, but this was the case in the first game. So
why won't it let me confirm my halftime? I've never made halftime changes before. Do I not have to click the confirm button?
There normally is a confirm button. Yeah. Okay. I think you've confirmed them.
There you go. I have confirmed.
We're involved. Right. Second half of what's set to be an enthralling game. I mean, this is where there's
hang on. I made 3 substitutions. Only 2 of them have come on.
Don't worry about that. Let's just keep your eyes on the prize.
Oh!
If that He's offside. He's offside. Flipping heck. If that had gone in, there'd have been a walkout situation and we would have had to continue the video.
That would have been the greatest half-time substitution of all time.
Oh, my goodness gracious, Falcao.
There you go. My two half-time substitutions peppering your goal.
They are, and I'm not enjoying it at all. So far, you've actually come back into this a little bit, which is not preferred. And now...
Oh, Harry Kane. What's he going to do? Out to Deschilio, who crosses. Oh, what just happened?
I mean, it might be one of the worst misses in this tournament's history. Based on the fact this is one of the first games, I wouldn't bet against it.
I'm going to try and make my third substitution that I tried to make at half-time.
Another goal kills this off. That's all I can be thinking now. Another goal, and this is game over. At what point?
We've grabbed an extra 3% of possession since I last checked. 4%. I mean, if it's all about possession at this point, just have a highlight. A highlight would be nice.
No highlights needed. Ben Arfa is not having the best game.
Right, here we go. Let's have a call.
Nah, it's just because I'm making changes. But, I mean, enjoy it while it lasts. We're going to change these boys round, I think. And then I'm just having a little bit. This is not worth it, believe me. Whatever you're seeing right now. I've made another change.
I was seeing them wait to take a throw on. It wasn't that exciting.
Sorry. Oh no! Why did I make changes?
Right now this might be the throw on, or are you still faffing about?
No, I've done it. I'm back. Jordan, it's got to be good, Jordan. Please. Oh, it's such a good ball. What? Jordan Henderson.
I mean,
it's not.
There you go. Dyer intercepts.
I mean, I love that.
This is where the comeback is on.
Henderson with the world-class delivery. Ronaldo with the poor pass. I mean, look at that. Jordan's
You've built your whole team around Henderson. You wouldn't stop talking about it when we were down in London.
He's the captain leader. He knows what's up. In a team full of stars. Paul! You can't be doing that in there. Oh, it's absolute
half-time substitutions all linking up.
Stop him, please. The ball across is deadly.
Cross it, Harry. What? Why would you do that?
That's a bit like Mr.
Right, Keita. Oh,
how many long shots do you have that are spectacular?
I know, and why don't any of them go in?
20 minutes.
I mean, how many times have I hit the woodwork in this game? It's silly.
Too many. Time is ticking away,
I've had 18 shots.
Oh, we're in bottle job territory. 15 minutes to go. You don't understand, Kev. You don't understand. This is when things start to go wrong, horrifically wrong. There's time ticking away.
I'm just happy how tight this has been in the end. I'm going to do my gracious acceptance speech.
Oh, come on! It was kill it off. Sanchez, ball in. It's good. Oh, it's not good enough.
Well, Ben, it's been a real pleasure playing you. The better man has won. You deserve to
go through. Stop this! I don't like this at all. There's plenty of time remaining.
You've really outplayed me.
No. Let's not.
This is good work, Ben.
I don't think it's
I'm gracious in defeat.
I think you've got a chance.
I'm gracious in defeat. No, I don't think I have. I think it's all over at this point.
Kev, what are you doing? And, Kev, please.
Congratulations, Ben. Okay. Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Even on the attack, I'm not comfortable. I mean, look what's happened. Oh no!
You just make sure that I end up losing to the eventual winner. That's all I ask of you, Ben. Enjoy the win.
It's a good challenge.
Enjoy another trip down to London.
I will, thank you. Just let this happen though. Pogba, through he goes. It's Paul Pogba to seal it. Oh, he's missed it. Why? Do I make a change?
Only 3 minutes?
I changed nothing.
In what world is there only 3 minutes?
I will see this out.
Oh, no. Right, here we go. This is going to be the goal.
It's the goal. Oh, success. No. Oh, my word. There we go.
One goal.
Edison Cavani goes big. I've had a lot of possession. You've had a lot of shots.
I know, that's insane.
Holy smart! I need to see. I'm just for the viewers at home. I need to see where your shots were from because there were so many of them. I mean, you've had a fair few outside the area. I would say.
Yeah, there was only 7 of them on target. So I think that says a lot about where they were coming in from.
Viewers, unbelievably, against all odds, we progressed to the next round. Kev, it's been a pleasure though, and
it has been marvellous fun.
There's always next year. As they say.
I'm not getting invited back. I didn't even know what a draft was.
Of course,
it has. Congratulations, Ben. Good luck
Thank you.
in the rest of the tournament. I actually mean it this time. I'm not just doing it to try and throw you off and make for a funny video.
What I will do, if I do win, I'll get you a signed scenes T-shirt. Which is what you requested in the videos, as I recall.
Was it?
Yeah. I'll get you a set of tea granules with that as well. But no, a pleasure playing you. Of course, go check out Kev's channel. There's a link to him and all the other guys taking part in the description. What save have you got going on right now that people might be interested in?
I have 2 saves going on at the moment. I am doing my Football Manager meets real life save with Nuneaton Town, where I've been out and met the club and done lots of fun stuff with them. I've got my my usual non-Lethal Legend, where I've started with Alfreton Town, and it's a bit of a journeyman type deal.
Excellent. Okay, so, if that tickles your fancy, viewers, do go across and subscribe to Kev. Also, he's one of the people taking Football Manager on YouTube seriously, so I think for that we should give him credit. Not that this was evidence to that, but regardless.
Really important that we all put on the record here as well, despite competitions. We're not worried about competitions. The really important thing is 2 years in, I'm still undefeated on my own channel in online games, and that's the important takeaway from all of this.
I'm undefeated in 2017, so I mean, I'll take it. That is going to bring us to the end there, viewers. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for the next round. Also, check out the Football Manager YouTube channel, where there'll be highlights packages going up every week. We'd love with Kev, or every game week. We'd love with Kev from It's Benji and Kev. Wave, Kev.
Bye.
Wave, do some wave.
I'm waving. I've been waving for like 20 seconds.
Amazing. Right, goodbye, everyone. What an image. So who knew? Your boys made it through. Hopefully, I've turned those non-believers into believers, and we progress to the next round. We'll face, of course, now Golden FM or Dave as a Party. Their game is out today. Tomorrow, We're at the Space versus Chesma Gaming, and Lewis will take on Loki Doki. That's something for you to look forward to. Of course, check out the Football Manager channel. There'll be lots more going on over there. And we go on to the semi-finals and on towards that £5,000 cash prize. Oh my God! Granules for everyone!